all fucked up. All right, well. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Lucian Santoro. I've been crawling the internet and looking at a lot of the Epstein files, and I believe I found a little bit of an exploit to get us to look at some previously unavailable documents. They're mainly pictures, videos, and audio. I am not at all an expert when it comes to computer stuff at all. I don't even know all the file names that are the file types that are available. But, you know, this shirt, man. I'm gonna do just t-shirt. I'm gonna do that from the top. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lucian Santoro. I'm a student journalist, and I believe that I found a little bit of a backdoor into some previously unavailable documents, photos, videos, audio files, things of that nature, available on the DOJ website in the file dump that they published a couple weeks ago pertaining to Epstein. I'm not by any means a sort of cybersecurity expert. I don't know. I'm not very tech savvy at all. It's actually sort of a miracle that I even stumbled upon this in the first place. But what we're going to do here is we're going to pull up the DOJ website. Very easy. You just make sure it's up. All right, we can see it, I hope. Go to the search full library, and we're going to type no images presented. No, we're not. That's not what we're going to type. Fuck. All right, well, we're going to edit this part out, editing magic. And we're going to look up the right thing. Cuz apparently I'm dumb. No images produced. Yeah, no images produced. All right. We're going to type in no images produced, and we're going to get about 3,000 to 4,000 results here, closer to 4,000. Now, most of these out of data set 8 are videos of the prison in which Epstein is being held. They're hourly. They go by hour-long. They're hour-long segments from, I believe, three different camera angles. But here's the little tutorial on what you have to do to access all these videos. So as you can see, I have highlighted, when you click these documents, they're pulled up as PDF files. However, you can go in and change that, and you can play around in the search bar and experiment with different kinds of file formats until you get to the correct file format when it reveals the original file. But yeah, majority of these out of data set 8 are just of the prison, maybe like the week leading up to his death or something like that. It's a lot of nothing prison footage. Someone else can go through that with more time on their hands than me. I can't do it. But if we get all the way to data set 10, that's when we start getting some interesting stuff. You can see again, no images produced. You go in, let's throw MP4 in there. And here we have what appears to be a victim and or young lady modeling for the camera. Sinister implications. What's next? We can look at we can try MP4 on this one. Another video. What appears to be a teddy bear at this girl's feet. Very strange. Very, very strange stuff. And there's pages and pages and pages of this. I mean, this is like, there's a lot of stuff to look at here. That MOV did not work. I've been mainly doing mp4.org.mov. They don't work all the time. You see here, this one that doesn't work. again, I can't be bothered to sit and go through every single type of file for every single possible data set here. But again, I'm just pulling from random ones. I've opened some of these. Yeah, this is weird. A close-up of a girl. Very strange stuff. I've seen somewhere in here, there appears to be Russians transporting little boys, all of which have had their faces blacked out, except for the transporters. This video appears to show an unnamed individual along with what appears to be a little girl. You know, I hate to jump to conclusions here, but that doesn't exactly look like a fully developed woman, rolling around on the ground and playing with a dog. This dog has shown up in previous pictures of Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine together. And yeah, there's so much more here, guys. There's so much more stuff. This is a resource that should be utilized to its fullest extent. I will continue to be looking through this and seeing what else I can find. But to everyone else, it's happy hunting. I mean, I want to share this with the world, because at the end of the day, we need to know everything that we can about these people. We need to know exactly what the fuck they were up to and exactly what the fuck the DOJ thinks is okay to be posting and thinks it's not okay to be posting. So I just wanted to share that real quick. I'm going to edit this down into an actual video and post it onto my channel so that it's there forever. And yeah, beyond that, I don't have much else. My name is Lucian Santoro, and I wanted to share that with you. Have a nice day. Bye.